right side, just chewed up, kind of chewed up muscle and nerve. It felt like it went deeper, you know. So I might be kind of talking loud right now, it seems like that. There's a one light truck right there, black truck. So it's good to just get as much, we need to make some pushes here, and I mean peaceful pushes. And we're gonna come up with some even better activism. But it's time to push right now, guys, because from all the information that I'm hearing, we are making our way. We're making our way where, you know, a year at worst case scenario of having to deal with this where we can't get medical help and stuff like that. Wow, it's burning my fingers. I hope the whole video wasn't me shaking. It might be, my hand might be shaking because they hit me in the head so hard. But no, I didn't wake up gasping for air or anything, because they were more focused on just kind of bashing the sides of my head in. So good and bad news, you know. I just feel it that we're getting there in the targeted individual community. This program where all good news will just be good, and it won't be like, well, this is good, and there's a city police right there. I just have a feeling that, you know, we'll be coming up on a time when all the good news will be good news. It won't be like, well, this is good news, but it's bad in this way, because that's kind of what I've been coming up against the entire time. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope y'all are safe. I was on 2 conference calls last night. I was on Mike's call and then Ella's call. And they're both awesome, both just the greatest people in the world. You know, trying to just get any news that I could put out on my videos, and I got that one huge piece of news from a TI friend even before the phone call. And I'm gonna have to kind of reposition the phone. It's burning my fingers. Oh, it's really burning my fingers. So we got so it's probably gonna go out pretty soon. I do think that I want to go ahead and start pushing a little bit more on these one light vehicles, and you know, get the license plate numbers down, and maybe try and find the local DHS Fusion Center in my area, and just kind of boldly walk in there and give them those license plate numbers, and maybe ones that are more dangerous. Now I'm not gonna lie, which maybe we should. And there's a one light truck right there, but just say, you know, the ones that are extra dangerous, who are, you know, sideswiping me and stuff, report them back to the DHS Fusion Centers. So really start making some pushes there to tell some of the maybe more authoritative DHS Fusion Center workers, you know, who really do want good for those Fusion Centers, about dangerous civilians that you know, they're allowing to work for them. I might actually go into a DHS Fusion Center and talk to somebody about the directed energy that is being shot at me in conjunction with this program. I don't know, it's like me and well, all of us as TIs, we're trying to come up with ideas, and we are, and I'm gonna, you know, pretty soon I'm just gonna, you know, be able to spend a lot more time on it. You know, I think I'm just gonna start sleeping 4 hours a night. They hit me the most when I'm sleeping, and if I can just sleep in 4-hour intervals, or maybe 3-hour intervals, I might start sleeping in 3-hour intervals 2 times a day. I think that could help to kind of partition it out, because my attackers really, when I sleep, is when they go to work, when they go to their satanic activity the most. You know, to me, it's satanic activity. I mean, I'm sleeping, they're shooting, you know, ELF beams that feel like they're cutting into my head, you know, while I'm sleeping. I know you guys feel this too. And then they just build up, and they build up because they're not getting caught. That time's about to be over. Please believe it, and please have hope, have a lot of hope, because coming up, we got a lot of hope. Like, I really do think that, that, you know, that it's like 1 year at the worst. And that's like worst case scenario if everything goes wrong. So y'all saw my other videos where I was like, well, you know, 5 years at the worst, and you know, I'm sitting here in the middle of it, watching all these other TIs do this awesome work. Then he's putting his arm out of the car. You know, in somebody, you know, another TI. I hope he doesn't mind me. His videos, I hope he doesn't mind me saying, kind of giving him a shout out. His channel is really awesome, and he's a great editor, and he really takes time to edit things together. Asylum Ghosts, his channel is very awesome. In times where I was just like, man, you know, I have ADD pretty severely because of them hitting me, and it's hard to watch a TI's whole video. You know, I do because I realize I make those videos, and I want y'all watching my whole videos, but it's hard sometimes. And he kind of cuts it together so that you're getting a lot of the most important information, you know, in edited packages. So I just really want to thank him for that. But he asked me, he was like, you know, he was saying he was happy because, you know, I do make jokes a lot. And it kind of, I was thinking, like, how have I gotten through this? You know, what has made me strong? And I came up with some things that I told him on the comment that I kind of hadn't really thought of. But you got to have God. You got to have something that connects you to that iron will that you have, and that's God for me, and superheroes. Then you got to have love. Then you got to have humor, and then you've got to, and I can't remember the other things. The other things are resourcefulness, and I guess I shouldn't have mentioned that unless I really had it ready, huh, guys? But I do want to go ahead and give him a shout out. Please watch his channel. Please subscribe to his channel. He's really awesome. He makes just a lot of really well-informed videos about just the whole targeting thing, and even goes outside of it, you know, talking about chemtrails and you know, e-meters and things like that. Just very well-informed, very smart. I'm pretty sure he's a guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a guy. Just I've never seen him. His picture is something else. It's but I'm pretty sure he's a dude. And so I just want to go ahead and give him a shout out. You know, all you guys are just doing. Y'all are so awesome. I've never seen such heroism in the, you know, in the face of such seemingly hopelessness sometimes. You know, I wish I was seeing it from the people who are doing this to me. I wish I was seeing heroism from him. It's sad, but I'm seeing such heroism from all you TI guys and gals. Just awesome stuff. Just, you know, living your lives, fighting this, you know, going to your other jobs, you know, taking it on, you know, taking all this on you, and making, you know, spinning some gold out of straw. And I've just never been impressed by people in my life. I've never been impressed, and, you know, I have to all you people who are commenting, you know, all you people who are making videos, all the people on the conference calls, you know, because y'all hear me right now. I'm not doing so good. You know, my V2K just said he's losing it. You know, because I am anxious. They hit me very hard over a 12-hour period when I was sleeping. But I want y'all to know, you guys, y'all keep me together. That's maybe one of the biggest resources that I would tell the person I was telling is y'all. You know, when I'm feeling like angry and I'm like, I can't hold it together, I can't do this anymore. These people are, you know, I'm waking up and they're calling me evil after a night, after 12 hours of, and there's a city police right there. But after, you know, 12 hours of being tortured in my sleep, and I don't even know how much my body's been damaged, you know, because, you know, I've lived with Crohn's disease all my life, and I've had to learn how to suck up the pain, and I don't know, you know, how bad it's damaged my body. You know, and I don't know what to do. I think of you guys. I think of, you know, all the TIs that I've met, and y'all hold me together. I mean, my family does too. God does too, and He does it through y'all and through my family. But I've never been more impressed just by survivors, by the survivors that y'all are. There's a One Light white SUV. I've never been so impressed, and I just want to tell y'all, you know, for anybody who has said, you know, your videos help me out, for anybody who's told me that, back at you like times 10, because y'all keep me doing it. You keep me together. When like this morning, I'm like, 12 hours is way too much to sleep. I have to make sure that I don't do that, because they really tag my head, and I'm anxious right now. I'm gonna have to watch this video. I'm gonna put it out because it's a good 30-minute video, and they're not all gonna be like, you know, I got that one good bit of information out, but then I came to that thing that I didn't even plan on saying, but it's so deep in my heart. I just hope all you guys are doing good. Y'all keep me afloat. You help my family by commenting and putting out information. You know, the guys that run those conference calls and people who comment on them, you know, just a great bunch of people. You know, and you know, more seasoned TI gave me some very good, actually, I had a bunch of TIs give me a lot of good information that if I put it all together, I should have no problem with that remote neural monitoring things on my lung. I may not even have to get, you know, oxygen therapy or anything. I might do that though, because I find that it really helps with the remote neural monitoring. I've done it before at my house, and it really stopped, you know, image induction and synthetic telepathy. It really buffered those things out. Because if you're breathing right, you know, your brain is a lot more defended. But I just want to tell you guys, you know, y'all keep me going. Y'all don't even just keep me making videos and trying to think of other ways, but you just keep me alive. You keep me getting up and being like, this is all for something, you know, because it's really hard sometimes, and y'all know that. I don't have to tell y'all that. It really seems hopeless. It seems like another day I woke up, you know, and people have been hitting me with really heavy, hardcore, you know, military weapons all night, and nobody believes me, and they're gonna be harassing me all day, and then we're gonna do it all over again. I mean, we're doing it all over again. Right when you wake up, you're like, it's time to do it all over again. And just, I've seen such ingenuity, such willpower, such intelligence, such love. Love is above all else. I've never seen a group of such loving people who, when they're hurting, they go out and they help other people. And I don't know why, you know, and there's a One Light car right there. I don't know why we're on this side of society. You know, because I watch you guys, and it's like when y'all are hurting, you know, you immediately want to go out and help other people. That's what you do. You're like, I'm hurting, and I'm gonna go help some other people. I've never seen that. I've never seen it in such a collected space, in such a, you know, collection of people. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead, and I got a little bit emotional. I'm kind of on one leg, but I want y'all to see me like this. You know, I'm still holding it together. You know, I'm really anxious, having trouble with words. You know, I've tried to think of a couple of words this morning where I had to let it go. Like I was trying to think, oh, these people, it's this and this, and I couldn't even think of the word. It looks like no U-turn right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. And then this guy's gonna get all mad. He's gonna look at me. But let's not end it with that. Let's not end it with that guy who has a head that looks like a turd. Let's not end it with remembering his head that looks like a turd. Let's remember that y'all are awesome, and I love y'all, and I hope y'all are doing all right. And God is behind us, guys. So this is the Vulcan Wolverine signing out, and I will see you on the next one. I hope y'all are all doing all right, and we are getting there, guys. We're getting there in such a big way. You know, so I'll see you guys on the next one. And I love y'all so much. All right.